Auto theft continues to victimize and cost Canadians in excess of $1 billion in insurance claims annually. Motivated by profit, organized crime views auto theft as a low-risk, high-reward enterprise. That's why law enforcement must remain relentless in our efforts to combat this crime and protect our communities from the criminal networks perpetrating these costly and often dangerous crimes. Project Chickadee targeted the entire chain of criminal activity, including registered freight forwarding companies and owners who knowingly facilitated the illegal exportation of stolen vehicles. What started as a local investigation uncovered a network of international reach, shipping stolen vehicles overseas to markets where they sell for double their Canadian value. This is organized crime on a global scale. And today, we have sent a clear message. Ontario will not be a source for criminal profits. Intelligence from FinTrack identified illicit transactions linked to registered businesses, revealing the international scope of this network and its ties to transnational organized crime. By targeting the financial incentives and tools that enable these operations, we strike at the very foundation of organized crime and create a powerful deterrent. Shortly, OPP Detective Inspector Scott Wade will share details of the investigation and its significant results, including the recovery of 306 stolen vehicles, the seizure of firearms and cash, the arrest of 20 offenders, including the laying of organized crime-related charges in Project Chickadee.
We inspected shipping containers in transit and at the Port of Montreal, the Port of Vancouver, and the Port of Halifax, intercepting stolen vehicles before they could leave Canada. Our partners at the Royal Canadian Mounted Police assisted with an international component of this investigation. As part of Project Chickadee, 4 search warrants were executed in Toronto, Vaughan, Woodbridge, and Etobicoke on October 16th, 2025. 1 individual was arrested and charged with 4 auto theft-related offenses, and 2 individuals fled from police but were later apprehended. On November 27th, 2025, we executed search warrants at 23 residential and industrial locations and 13 vehicles across Ontario and 1 location in Quebec. The results of this operation are significant. 306 stolen vehicles were recovered, valued at more than $25 million. 20 individuals were arrested for a combined 134 charges, including participation in a criminal organization, money laundering, fraud, and theft-related offenses, as well as Customs Act offenses. Of the 20 individuals charged, 2 of the accused in Project Chickadee were on release orders for a prior conviction relating to auto theft or driving-related offenses. Seizures included 3 firearms, $190,000 in Canadian currency and $32,000 in US currency, as well as equipment used to steal vehicles and alter vehicle identification numbers. In addition, we seized 2 tractor-trailer cabs and 2 forklifts as offense-related property. This criminal investigation was shipping vehicles to destinations including the United Arab Emirates, Syria, Iraq, Turkey, Egypt, Lebanon, and several countries in West Africa, where the demand for high-end SUVs and luxury vehicles is high.